Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Pear, and we're gonna start today's episode off. It's kind of gonna be a weird episode. So, in the last two episodes, I've recorded episode 3. If you guys saw it, it was quite short. And also my microphone did not record for some reason. And then I actually already recorded episode 4, but the file got corrupted. So I am starting today's episode off in my villager breeding / villager trading hall area. As you can see, I've been pretty busy, either in between episodes or even in the last episode. And like I said, unfortunately that got corrupted and I didn't get to, edit that or anything or upload it. So I have a little bit of catching up to do. Basically what I meant for this episode to be was finishing this place up, adding some more villagers in here, which I can still do in this episode. But I also made a shop, which I will show you guys soon. But first I just wanted to show you guys everything. Here's the villager breeding area. Here's the zombie that I use to make these make these villagers into zombie villagers. Here's where I make the potions and whatnot. And then over here I'm going to be keeping farmers and stonemasons. I think that's what these are called, right? Yeah, mason. And then over here is going to be all the cartographers, which I basically just use to get emeralds. And then this is where the librarians are going to be. And then another big thing I meant to do in this episode, which unfortunately, like I said, is not going to work out due to the fall corruption, is I made this shop. I'm pretty happy with it. It kind of has that modern, sleek, minimalistic look. I don't even know what that is. It just kind of like, I added it because like my color is kind of like green. And I thought it kind of looked cool, so I added that on there for like branding, I guess. And then this is what we're going to be selling so far that I can think of. We've got mending, 6 diamonds each. Unbreaking 3, 4 diamonds each. Silk touch for 2 diamonds. Prop 4 for 6 diamonds. Sharp 5 for 6 diamonds. We actually have a sale for that already. Efficiency 5 I don't yet have. We're going to get that in today's episode, but that's going to be 6 diamonds as well. Golden carrots, we're going to do 8 diamonds for a whole stack. And then miscellaneous enchanted books are going to be 1 diamond each. So that's if I like accidentally trade, honestly, or if I catch one while fishing. And then over here, I'm not exactly sure I'm going to be selling yet, but I have thought of a few things, one of them being quartz. I don't know how much I'm going to sell it for yet. Same with bricks, glass blocks, glass panes, and then I have 4 extra barrels for stuff I want to sell, which maybe we'll figure that out today, maybe we won't, but we will figure it out at some point. And then another thing that I have done in between episodes / in the episode that did not get recorded is actually my armor and tools. So as you can see, I already have a god chestplate and god leggings, and then I also have a god pick, a god shovel, and a god axe. Obviously I don't have my sword, my boots, or my helmet yet, but once I get those done, and also a silk touch pick, then I will be all done with enchanting. So I'd say we're like halfway-ish done, because I also need to get my bow. So we've been doing a little bit of work on enchanting, and that has been a lot easier with the villager area, actually, because that actually gives a really decent amount of XP. So yeah, guys, I think the first thing we're going to do in today's episode is actually get that efficiency 5 trade. So yeah, let's just get to grinding. Maybe I'll do the time lapse here, maybe I'll just cut it, I'm not sure yet. First thing we're going to do is turn this guy into a zombie villager and cure him. So I'll show you guys kind of how I do that process here. Unfortunately, I only have 1 golden apple left, which is not good. We gotta go get some gold in today's episode. We'll probably go on a mining trip. But I basically just shove him next to the zombie, and then I hide over here so he can't see me. And then as you can see, he's getting hit. And then he turns, oh wow, he's got a sword and armor. That's gonna hurt. But usually what I do, I just walk up to him and I kind of shove him, but I might kind of hurt here. Yeah, that hurts. Wow. Oh my god. He's following me. That was horrifying. Yeah, I forgot to switch the lever. I don't know if I can get past him without getting hit, but I have enough health now that I probably can. Whoop! Okay, we're good. Now to get back on that side, push him across. Yeah, it's always not a good thing whenever they spawn with enchanted armor and a sword, because usually when they're just playing, I can just push them along and they don't even hurt me enough to bother me really. But this guy is kind of a problem, so what I'm going to do on this guy is just heal him right where he's at. That does kind of block the way, but I don't even have any more golden apples anyway, so this is going to have to work. However, what I can do is show you guys exactly how I get all of my emeralds, and you guys may or may not recognize this from Grian if you watch his YouTube videos, but this is actually where I learned this from. What I basically do is I take glass panes, which I'll show you how I got in a second, But these guys trade glass panes for emeralds, and I save them from the villagers, so I get pretty good deals. So I just do this over and over again. Now I'm out of glass panes. So I'm going to take all of these emeralds I have, and I'm going to buy as many glass blocks as I can from these librarians. And you guys probably see where this is going, but I'm going to make these glass blocks into glass panes. And that is how I make a profit on these emeralds. And like I said, we're just going to make all of these into glass panes, and you're going to see in a second here that I get an absolutely crazy amount. I mean, look at that. That's kind of crazy. That's 8 stacks of glass panes just from one cycle, even though I had some left over from last time. But this is just a really easy, fast, great way to get emeralds. And that's why I'm going to have 10 of these cartographers, just so that these guys will never run out of trades for me. I can just keep on doing this. And because I have to stop once they get maxed out. So if I can get 10 of these guys, I shouldn't really have that big of a problem with that. But we are going to make these glass panes, and we are going to try. As you can see, I have an absolutely ridiculous amount of glass panes, as well as a stack and 40 emeralds left over. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to be trading with me any longer. I think these guys are all maxed out, except for this guy, and he's now maxed out. So we get to save these panes for next time, and I actually might take some of these to the shop today to see if anyone wants to buy some at some point. Actually, yeah, since we have so many emeralds, I'm going to take, I don't know, 8 stacks to the shop, and I can have those ready to be sold. And another thing I can do for the shop is going to be buying some golden carrots, because those are very valuable, and I don't think anyone's bought any yet, but they will, because these things are great, and everyone on the server knows that. And it is really nice that I get these really good prices for these things from this zombie villager thing. So if you guys ever make a villager area, I highly recommend that you turn them to zombie villagers and then cure them, because it makes your life a lot easier in the long run. Even though it might seem like a painful process right now, it is definitely worth it. And we actually have this guy ready to be made into a farmer right now. Come on, buddy, let's go. So basically what I do here is I put a trapdoor right here so that when I break this minecart, they cannot walk out. Because they see this trapdoor, I think, as being like closed, which like blocks them because their AI doesn't see that they can walk under it. Because I think they can fit under it, I just think that they don't know that they're allowed to walk past it. And then, so yeah, I put that down, I break this minecart, and then I put down the composter, and we're going to turn this guy into a farmer, and we will get some more golden carrots. And just like that, we already have this guy to master level. It is so easy to level up these farmers. Because as long as you have emeralds, you just buy their trades here for bread or pumpkin pie or cookies, and they level up so fast that like they got a master in like 1 minute. That was pretty ridiculous. And that's the great thing about this glass cycle, is that you can level up basically any villager as fast as you want, because you get so many emeralds that it really doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter which villager you have or what their trades are, because as long as they have a trade where you trade an emerald for something else, you level them up very, very fast. I'm actually just going to trade all of the glass panes that I have left over from last time, and it looks like they're already maxed out, and then I'm going to buy a little bit more glass and make that into glass panes, and that's how I'll stock up my shop. And guys, while I'm on the way to the shop here, just take a look at my levels down below. I am at level 38. I don't remember exactly where I was at the beginning of the episode. I think I was at 27. So I've gained 11 levels just by doing a couple cycles of that villager trading process that I have right now. So, oh, looks like we have a customer at our shop. That's exciting. He should be excited to see that we're going to be loading this place up a little bit with some golden carrots. Finishing that off, a little bit of a thing going on there. And then at the back we're going to have glass panes and boom, 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 boom. And get rid of that. And that is pretty nice, guys. We have a pretty solid set of glass panes in there. I do need to figure out how much I want to sell those for, as well as the other stuff in here. Let's see if Jack bought anything there. He did. He bought one Unbreaking 3 book. He bought 2 Prop 4 books. The other Sharpness 5. Ooh, we need to restock that then. And I think that's probably all he bought. Yeah. But hey, that is a really good sale there. Let's see how many diamonds that is. It's going to be a pretty solid amount. Nice 28 diamonds there, guys. That was a pretty easy 28 diamonds. So let's get back to the villager area, and we need to get some Prop 4 books, some Sharp 5 books, and we definitely need to figure out this Efficiency 5 villager. Man, guys, it is really exciting being able to collect some profits out of that shop there. This is really my first time making a shop like that, or really even like a shop at all. So it's pretty fun to see, you know, go in there and restock or collect the profits you've made from previous sales. And that brings our diamond total up to a stack and 12. I have been spending a little bit of that, as well as obviously making tools and armor for my enchantments. So I'm hoping that by the end of the season, or the end of the server, or whatever, that we'll have a pretty solid amount of diamonds that I can show you guys and flex around. And since we have 38 levels, let's do a little bit of enchanting here. That's right, I did want to enchant my sword because it's the only decent thing I have. And that is a really good enchant there. So what does that put us at? That puts us at looting 3, sharpness 4, sweeping edge, knockback 2. I need mending, fire aspect on that, and as well as sharpness 5, but I have a villager for that. Alright, let's see what our next enchant should be here. The helmet is unbreaking 3. I guess we could do that. I'm not sure if I need that or not. Not the boots, that's for sure. Power 4 on the bow, I might need that, I can't remember. And then unbreaking 3 on that. Not that great. Alright, I've determined that I think my best bet is to gamble on a pickaxe here. Okay, that's fine. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, so I can just get an efficiency 5 book and then put silk touch on that mending, and that's going to be a god pick already for the silk touch. So that was pretty easy. I have one more enchant, so hopefully we can get a good enchant for something. And yes, I am going to be getting a god hook, because I've never had that before, and I think it's kind of funny. And I just kind of want to do that because I think it's going to be kind of fun. We're going to roll a dice with the boots here. That's not even good at all. Okay, we're going to disenchant that. Oh, and that actually brings us right back to level 30. Ooh, MSD 14 research review. I need your help with something. Ooh, do I have Drop Strider 3 already? I do. Alright, let's message Matt here, and then let's go help him after we get this last enchant. Nice, we got Aqua Affinity on that helmet. That's exactly what we were looking for. Matt, it looks like Matt's here, so we can put this stuff back, and let's help him out. Believe I know what he's talking about when he says villagers oof. Hopefully it's not a bad thing, because he said oof, but I'm thinking that maybe he needs, because I believe he's making an iron farm, so I'm thinking he needs to take some villagers from my villager breeder. Alright, yeah, Matt's going to be using our villager breeder here, because he needs to make an iron farm, and I'm a nice guy, so I'm going to let him, you know, just take a few of those guys, so that he doesn't have to deal with the whole process of getting some over. As you can see, I am going to be doing a new cycle of glass here. Ooh, this guy jacked up his prices to 12 for some reason. I'm still going to trade with him just because no one else is going to be able to trade with me. But that is exactly when I would definitely stop, is either when they're completely maxed out or when they switch their prices to a high price. But usually they stay pretty low and then they reset and they stay at least somewhat low. But sometimes they do jack up their prices to above the original, which obviously is when I would stop. We're going to go back to the shop, and we're going to restock, as well as put in the final prices for the rest of the items that I don't yet have prices for. Okay, so Prot 4, we have 2 of those. Sharpness 5, we have 2 of those. Efficiency 5, like I said, we don't have yet. Golden carrots, boom, boom. And then we have the quartz over here. And I don't even have a stack of those yet, but we will at some point. Bricks, same thing. I forgot about those, I should have bought some earlier. And I forgot my anvil to name the emerald. So I'll be back with an anvil right now. And with the power of editing, we have an anvil here. So we're gonna figure out the prices for all this stuff. I think I already have the prices for this entire front side, but I need to figure out all this stuff. So let's start off with quartz. Quartz right now is very hard to get for me, but once I get all those stonemasons, it'll be a little bit easier, but right now it's pretty hard. And also, the way to usually get it is extremely hard to get, you know, a whole stack of blocks of quartz. So I think I'm going to have a pretty heavy price there of 8 diamonds per stack, because quartz is both a very nice looking block, and it also is just kind of hard to get in kind of every single way. So let's name this 8 diamonds per stack. Sorry, let's do capital S. Yep, that's perfect. So we will put that right here in the quartz. And then the bricks, they're much less valuable in terms of like usage. I almost never see anyone use bricks. But they're kind of just as hard to get as quartz, but I'm going to make it definitely less expensive just because it's not really that desirable. We're going to make this one 4 diamonds per stack just because I'd be lucky to sell any of these at all ever. And there we go, 4 diamonds per stack. Let's put that in the bricks area. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We finally got the Efficiency 5 villager. As you can see, I just absolutely destocked him of his books. I have no idea how it's only 1 emerald for 1 book, but that is ridiculous, and I'm very happy about it. And there's the last book, and that is a nice and stocked up Efficiency 5 barrel, and these are 6 diamonds each, so, you know, if we can get a few sales here, that'll be some serious cash, so I'm pretty excited about that. I also think I bought just a little bit of quartz to add here. This is going to be a serious pain to get a full stack of this stuff. Hopefully, like I said earlier, once I get a full set of stonemasons, I can really get these ones cranking out, but this is pretty tough to get. And the glass blocks, I actually figured out that these glass panes are actually super easy to stock up with my villagers. However, I kind of figured out that it's actually not that easy to do the glass blocks just because I don't get that many per emerald. So what I might do is for the glass blocks, I might actually just go out and mine a whole bunch of sand somewhere and smelt it, and that might just be an easier way to just get a full barrel full of that stuff, and I don't really have to worry about it for a while. Alright guys, I just stocked up this golden carrots a little bit, and I just kind of realized that 8 diamonds per stack is kind of a steep price for those. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I don't have my anvil on me again, so I need to go get that again. Alright, you guys know the drill. Power of editing. 1, 2, 3, boom. And there we go. Anvil's back. So let's rename this bad boy to, instead of 8 diamonds per stack, I'm not really sure. I'm thinking maybe, like, not 4. I think 4, maybe I should do 4 actually. Because I'm just trying to think, if I was buying golden carrots, what I'd be willing, I think I'd be willing to pay a solid 4 diamonds per stack. And I think that's fair for, how much work I've put in as well. So we're going to keep that at 4 diamonds per stack. So that is a nice updated price there. I might do that a few times just based on, you know, who's buying what and how much of it. But yeah, for now that's going to be the price, 4 diamonds per stack. And honestly guys, that's going to wrap up today's episode. I think we got a decent amount done. I've been recording for a little while now, so I thought I'd wrap this up so I can edit it and get it out to you guys as soon as possible. I had fun. It was a good episode. I'm really happy with how the shop's coming along as well as the villagers. So in the next few episodes, we'll be finishing that up, and hopefully, you know, 3-4 episodes down the line, we'll have that place completely maxed out, and we won't even really have to worry about it. We'll just go down there, we'll get what we need, and we'll be all good to go. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.